Hello guys, you're welcome to my channel, and today we'll be discussing on array method and how that works. Um, Array can be likened to be a container that carries or that holds um, variables of different type or sizes in JavaScript. Take for instance, an array can contain variables of string, it can contain variables of numbers, variables of boolean, and array can also hold an array in JavaScript. So quickly, I want to show you how an array look like in JavaScript. I can have an array. Let me call it my array. I'll say let my array because array is being represented with a square bracket in JavaScript, and within the square bracket, which is like starting as the container, you put in your array variables in there. So an array can contain number 2, 5, 7, 6, and 9. So this is an array of number, and in JavaScript you can have string, in an array in a number. So let me have a number of a string of name Ave, and I have another one of Chika and another name. Let me put in Musa as one of the string name in my array. So this is how an array look like in JavaScript. So by my right, I have list of the method we have in an array, which I will quickly be talking about and then show you some real practical example on how to use them. Now, one of the array method, the first one I have on my list is the push method. Now, the push method is used to add or append an element to the already existing element in the array. Now, in our array here, we have some numbers and some couple of string names in there. So the push method add element to what is already existing in the array, and that is appended, by the end of the array. So if I should push an element into this array, that will be appended after the last item in the array, which is Musa. So quickly, let me show that on my code. So the push method. Now, for you, in order to make use of this method, you have to, call the array you want to make the operation on, and then you put a dot before the method you want to apply. So the name of the array I want to manipulate is my array, then dot push. So this is how you apply those methods on your array. You have to first of all call the array you want to make some operation on. So, you have to specify that, so the JavaScript engine will know which of the array you are manipulating, because it's possible you have other arrays on your file or in your code. So you have to let it know, okay, this is the array I want to make operation on, and then you call the array method. Now, after writing that, you need to tell the JavaScript engine what element you want to add to your array. Do you want to add a number? If it's a number, what number are you trying to add? Do you want to add a name? Do you want to add a boolean, or whatever you want to add on your array? So in my case, I want to add number 30 to my array. So I'll put in the number 30 within my bracket. So I have appended number 30 to my array. Quickly, let me print that on my screen so we get to see that. So I'll say console.log. Let me console log my array. I want to see the new variable of my array. I have Node installed on my Mac. On my Mac, I don't necessarily need to go to the browser to see my code. I can quickly see that by using the Node, which is a JavaScript runtime engine on my terminal. In the next tutorial, I will show us how to install Node on your machine, on your Mac, on your Windows, or your Linux operating system. So that will help you to run your JavaScript code. You don't necessarily need to go to your browser or anywhere to run your JavaScript code. So I'll quickly go to my terminal here, and I will write node, the name of the file, which is array.js, and this is my array. This is my new array. This is my updated array with the number 30 appended to that. Now, quickly, I want to show us the array pop method. The pop method. So the pop method is somehow the opposite of the push. While the push append element to the array, append elements to the array, the pop method removes the last element already existing in the array. So quickly, let me show that my array.pop. Since by default we are removing the last element in the array, you don't need to pass in an item because you're not adding to the array at this moment. So when I say my array.pop, so this will by default remove the last element in the array. So quickly, let me print that once again on my screen so we see the output of that. Now this is my new array. It has been modified. The last element, which is Musa on the array, has been removed, and we are seeing Chika being the last variable in the array. So this video is running quite long, so quickly I'll give a pause here and we'll continue in a couple of minutes. Thank you.